Okay, let's create hello JS here. So let's go inside hello JS. So let's do npm init first. And now we have the package.json, and I can do npm install. What all we install for Golang, we also need to do that for Node.js. So in this case, it's gRPC-js and proto-loader to handle gRPC and protobufs. Okay, the packages have been installed. So if we see, we have node modules. So now what we want to do is, let's create inside this hello.js, let's create one file called server.js, in which all our code is going to be. So now the beauty of proto buffers is, we have this hello pb, we can reuse this hello.proto file itself. So what we are doing here is, we are importing whatever we have installed for protobufs, and for gRPC we have installed this, and here we are seeing proto path is going to be the current path /hello.proto, but we don't want hello.proto. Right in this directory, we want to go back one directory and then go into hello_pb, and then we want to say hello.proto. So that's the proto file we are looking for, which is effectively this, which we have just written. So yeah, we have the proto path. We have to load the proto file. Let's say whatever the package definition is going to be, we are going to use the proto loader dot, we are going to say load sync, and we are going to specify the proto path. So what this does is, it loads the proto file and gives us the definitions of it. Now that we have the package file, we don't actually have whatever it's inside it, we haven't processed it. So to do that, we can say we can just say, let's say hello proto is equals to gRPC dot load package definition, and we will send the package definition here. Now what we have to do is, in order to even connect, so the goal we are looking for is, in this main.go, we will be having this server running at port 50051, and we want to access this say hello function. So in order to hit this 50051, we need a client which is going to act as an intermediary to hit the the port. So for that, we need to create a client. So it's let's say client is equals to new hello proto dot hello dot hello dot hello service, and it takes two parameters. One is the exact path or the link which we are going to hit, or which we are going to connect to, and then because if we just do this, it's going to fail because we are running it on HTTP. We need to do gRPC dot credentials dot insecure, create insecure. We have to call this function in order to, I'll just close this for a minute. We need to call this function, insecure function, in order to say that it's okay, we are just running it on HTTP. And now we can use this client in order to send or communicate with the Go program or the Go service which is running. So let's say client dot say hello. Actually, let's first run this. If it throws any error, let's say node server.js. I think it takes / here. Okay, it is running. So let's print out what this client is. Okay, we are having a client. So actually, let's do dot say hello if we have that. Yeah, so we do have say hello, and you can see it's a function. It's an anonymous function, which means you're going to get callback, and this is the path, and we have all the other details as well. But the thing is, we have this function and we can call that. So we can just say client dot say hello. Oops. It's going to take an object first. In this case, it is going to be the hello request is the object which we are sending. So inside it, we can just directly put the fields in. There is name, we can just say name, let's say YouTube, and now we get a callback function which has two arguments in itself. This takes in two arguments. One is the error and other is the response. And we can just print out the response here, and you can try this running. You can see we are getting this hello YouTube as response, and we can just print it that we are getting the response here. So let's say format.println greeting request received, just to say that we have hit this. So we'll restart the server and then we'll hit it again. So you can see we have this greeting request received, and we are also getting our greeting back, which is hello YouTube. Right, we can now change this. Let's say my name Manu, and it says hello Manu. So you can see what's happening here. A Node.js server, or a Node.js client in this case, it's basically a Node.js, let's say an entity of Node.js code, is hitting the golang code and getting whatever it was expecting, because they both have a contract, which is a protocol buffer file here, that whatever request you're going to send to this RPC, it's have to be of this structure. It has to take in request and it has to return response. So having that contract between them eases the things that they know what to expect. So this server, so we know what to expect, that because we are calling this say hello, we know what we are going to receive. We are going to receive hello response as the response. So we know that we'll be getting a greeting. So you can also see we have reused the proto files, but usually that doesn't happen. And one small problem with this is, if you're having like many proto files and many services running, it can be quite tedious to, let's say someone has changed or added a field here, let's say string greeting 2 is equals to 2. So someone has added it somewhere and still we don't know that, right? So that might be one problem, but there are also techniques to handle that. Like whenever you're running this, you check for any updates in the proto file from one vendor or something. So that can be implemented, but that is for huge applications, or wherever, if you are going for production side and you have many services running. So that's from that side. So this is how it works. So we have what we have done is, basically I'm just summarizing this. So we have created a server in Golang, and that Golang server runs on port 50051, and then it also has a say hello function, as we have defined in our proto file. So in our proto file we have added this hello request and response, and then we have also said say hello is a function, and main .go in the Golang project we have defined this say hello function, and we have given the arguments, and we have taken the name from the request, said hello, and then returned the response. And again we have created a Node.js project where we are giving the path for the proto file, loading it, and then loading the gRPC stub, and then hitting this 50051 port where the Golang gRPC server was running, and we hit the function say hello with the required details, and we received an appropriate response, which was greeting. So that's what we did, and this is how gRPC and protocol buffers works. Hope I was able to simplify this. I try to simplify this as much as I can, but that's for this video. Do subscribe, like, and share this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.